The Buffalo Bills have done it again. They have found themselves another hidden gem who is playing at an all-pro pace this season. How do they keep doing this? Hello, everybody, and welcome to Bills Digest. I'm your host, Anthony Senicar. And let's be honest, come Sunday time, we all want the same thing. We want to be able to sit down, enjoy a Labatt, have a Bills victory, and probably jump and smash through a table. And the same way you guys smash through those tables come Sunday time, I want you guys to smash that like and subscribe button. Because here at Bills Digest, we are stats diggers, and take a look at this. 97% of you guys are not subscribed to the channel who are watching this video currently. Subscribe, join the army, stay in touch here with all the latest Bills news. Let's talk Buffalo Bills football because we all enjoy doing it. Join the army, subscribe, and let's get right into this video. Well, I have to tip my cap to these two men right here, and that being Brandon Beane and Sean McDermott. They have done it again, week in and week out. This 2022 draft keeps aging like fine wine. Just take a look at this draft. Obviously, Kyer Elam was a bust, but again, still room for him to grow. James Cook is a number one running back for us and a great running back at that. Terrell Bernard is a starting linebacker and a great one at that. Khalil Shakir is a great wide receiver and maybe even better than great. And then in the 6th round, right under Matt Ariza, I want to talk about that man right there, Christian Benford. This man is finally getting his flowers. He is playing at an all-pro pace. He's playing better than most household name corners, that being Sauce Gardner, Jalen Ramsey. A lot of these guys, Christian Benford is playing better than him, and I have these stats to show you guys to back up what I'm saying right now. Take a look at this. Based off of PFF grades, a minimum of 500 snaps, you have two great corners there in Patrick Surtain and Marlon Humphreys. Take a look at that 4th or 3rd corner. That being Christian Benford. He is a great coverage corner. Teams are not throwing to him. The tape is out now. You do not throw to Christian Benford on his side of the field because he is going to lock it down. Take a look at this against some notable wide receivers the Bills have played this season. Tyreek Hill had 1 target, 0 receptions, 0 yards. Jackson Smith-Njigba, 1 target, 1 reception, 14 yards. D-Hop, 2 targets, 1 reception, 5 yards. Puka Nacua and Cooper Kupp, arguably the best receiver tandem in the league. 2 targets, 1 reception, 19 yards. Amon-Ra St. Brown, who is playing at an all-pro level this season and is a top 5 receiver in this league. 1 target, 1 reception, 12 yards. And not to be one of those stat-picking guys, I did have his worst game in there, which was against Garrett Wilson, which was 4 targets, 3 receptions, 44 yards. He has not let up more than 50 yards in a single game this season. Again, teams are not throwing towards this guy. Look at this. On the season, he has been targeted 47 times, and on those targets, they have 28 catches. He's giving up a 60% completion percentage. He's only given up 286 yards on the season. That is crazy numbers. Teams do not want to throw towards him, and if teams throw towards him, there's not a good chance that that player gets a catch. He is locking down the best of them. He is hanging out with the best of them. And again, it's not just covering for these corners. These corners have to make tackles, and they have to be able to stop the run. And look at this. Christian Benford is doing that again. Patrick Surtain, who is arguably the best corner in the league, has a 0% missed tackle rate. Christian Benford is number 2 at 2%. He is making his tackles. When the running back makes it to the 2nd level, they are not getting past him. He is a great coverage corner. He's a great corner against the run. And again, as Trey White was a great corner, one thing he did not have was these big splash plays. Well, in back-to-back weeks, in a span of 3 weeks, Christian Benford has already made 2 splash plays that are game-changing and really won the Bills the game. Those 2 plays being the forced fumble against Amon-Ra St. Brown and then the forced fumble against Jawan Jennings. With that Amon-Ra St. Brown fumble, he just punched out the ball, but it was the Bills recovered and went up 3 scores, which helped secure the victory, a victory against the number 1 seed and then the best team in the NFC. And then when the Bills needed a win in the snow to win the AFC East 5 weeks before the season's done, before they even play the New England Patriots, what does Christian Benford do? Punches the ball out, force a fumble, and get the Bills' ball back to fully ice off the game. This guy is playing phenomenal. He is playing at an all-pro pace. He deserves to be an all-pro corner, and the Bills need to lock this guy up now, this offseason. Get it done, Brandon Beane. And just for an idea of what kind of contract we're going to be looking at for this guy, I have that as well. So right now, the market value for him right now is $22.7 million. That is comparable to Jair Alexander, Denzel Ward, Patrick Surtain II, and AJ Terrell. He is playing better than 3 out of 4 of those guys. It is ridiculous how good this guy is playing in his 3rd year in the Sean McDermott system. He is a perfect match and absolutely covering for what that disaster of a pick Kaiir Elam is. No offense to Kaiir, he does have plenty of room to grow, and who knows how that turns out. But he is playing great right now. The Bills have to sign him this offseason. That has to be at the top of the list because, again, if he keeps playing at this pace, that number is going to keep going up. Cornerback money is going up because it's slowly coming on par with receiver money. And look, when these guys got these contracts, they were all breakout contracts. And Christian Benford is playing better than all of them were come those contract season. Look, he's playing better than Jair was playing. He's playing better than Denzel Ward was playing. He's playing better than AJ Terrell was playing. He is playing at a pace that is ridiculous, and there's lots of season left. Brandon Beane, you have to lock this man up. Sean McDermott, you are a cornerback whisperer. It is ridiculous. Your track record of making these corners go from good to elite, making a 6th-round prospect play at an all-pro level. My tip of the cap to both of you guys. So again, guys, tell me your thoughts below. Should the Bills sign Christian Benford this offseason, or should they wait another year? Should Christian Benford even be an all-pro? In my opinion, he should be at least an all-pro 2nd team, but he has an argument to be an all-pro 1st team corner, which the Bills have not had since prime Trey White. Again, like and subscribe, guys. Comment below what you think. And as always, go Bills.